Hello friends. Today, we are going to visit Omkareswar Jyothirlinga, which is about 75 kilometers away from the city of Indore. Omkareswar is a Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. It is one of the 12 revered Jyothirlinga shrines of Shiva. It is located on an island called Mandu or Shivpuri in the Narmada River, Madhya Pradesh. The shape of the island is said to be like the Devanagari Om symbol. There are two main temples of Lord Shiva here. One is Omkareswar located in the island, and the other is Mangaleshwar located on the south bank of Narmada River on the mainland. As per Shiv Mahapuran, once Brahma, the Hindu god of creation, and Vishnu, the Hindu god of protection and care, had an argument in terms of supremacy of creation. To test them, Shiva pierced the three worlds as a huge endless pillar of light, the Jyothirlinga. Vishnu and Brahma split their ways to downwards and upwards respectively to find the end of the light in either directions. Brahma lied that he found out the end, while Vishnu conceded his defeat. Shiva appeared as the second pillar of light and cursed Brahma that he would have no place in ceremonies while Vishnu would be worshipped until the end of eternity. The Jyothirlinga is the supreme partless reality, out of which Shiva partly appears. The Jyothirlinga shrines, thus are places where Shiva appeared as a fiery column of light. Originally there were believed to be 64 Jyothirlingas, while 12 of them are considered to be very auspicious and holy. Each of the 12 Jyothirlinga sites take the name of the presiding deity, each considered different manifestation of Shiva. At all these sites, the primary image is Lingam representing the beginningless and endless Stambha pillar, symbolizing the infinite nature of Shiva. The 12 Jyothirlingas are Somnath in Gujarat, Mallikarjuna at Srisailam in Andhra Pradesh, Mahakaleswar at Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh, Omkareswar in Madhya Pradesh, Kedarnath in Himalayas, in Uttarakhand state, Bhimashankar in Maharashtra, Viswanath at Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh, Trayambakeshwar near Nashik in Maharashtra, Vaidyanath Temple, Deoghar in Jharkhand, Nageswar at Dwarka in Gujarat, Rameshwar at Rameswaram in Tamil Nadu, and Krishneshwar near Aurangabad, in Maharashtra. As per Hindu legend, Vindhya, the deity controlling the Vindhyachal mountain range, was worshipping Shiva to propitiate himself from the sins committed by him. He created a sacred geometrical diagram and a lingam made of sand and clay. Shiva was pleased with the worship and believed to have appeared in two forms, namely Omkareswar and Amleswara. Since the mud mound appeared in the form of Om, the island came to be known as Omkareswar. There is a shrine for Parvati and Ganpati in the temple. The second story relates to Mandatta and his son's penance. King Mandatta of Ikshvaku clan, an ancestor of Lord Ram, worshipped Lord Shiva here until the Lord manifested himself as a Jyothirlinga. Some scholars also narrate the story about Mandatta's sons Ambarish and Muchukunda, who had practiced severe penance and austerities here and pleased Lord Shiva. Because of this, the mountain is named Mandatta. The third story from Hindu scriptures says that once upon a time there was a great war between Devas, gods, and Danvas, demons, in which Danvas won. This was a major setback for Devas, and hence Devas prayed to Lord Shiva. Pleased with their prayer, Lord Shiva emerged in the form of Omkareswar Jyothirlinga and defeated Danvas. Philosophy of Omkar, Advait Math says. Omkar is composed of two words, Om, sound, and Akar, Srishti. Both are one and not two, since Advait means not two. Om Bija Mantra of Srishti itself is creator of Srishti. Adi Shankara's cave Omkareswar is said to be the place where Adi Shankara met his Guru Govinda Bhagwat Padma in the cave. This cave can be found even today just below the Shiva temple, where an image of Adi Shankara has been installed. The original Omkareswar temple was destroyed during Tughlaq invasion. The present temple was built by Ahilyabai Holkar. She also presented the silver idol current present there. Omkareswar is formed by the sacred river Narmada, which is one of the most sacred rivers in India and is now home to one of the world's biggest dam projects. The island is 4 km long and 2.6 square kilometers in area and can be approached only by boats and bridge. Jyothirlinga is said to be the place where Lord Shiva himself appeared and is established in the form of light. In the Puranas, the glory of Omkareswar region is mentioned in Skanda Purana, Shiv Purana and Vayu Purana. There are total 68 pilgrimages in Omkareswar and 108 impressive Shivlingas here in divine form. Sri Omkareswar Jyothirlinga is the grand form of river Narmada, which extends 84 yojnas. It is believed that Lord Shiva comes here every day after touring in all the three worlds and rests here. Therefore, every day special sleeping arrangements and aarti of Lord Shiva are done here, and there are sleeping darshan also. Regularly 3 pujas are performed daily in the temple. Morning puja is done by the trust, afternoon puja is done by the priest of Sindhya Gharana, and evening puja is done by the priest of Holkar state. There is always a crowd of devotees in the temple, who bathe in the Narmada and worship the Lord with pots, flowers, coconuts and other items filled with Narmada water. There is a huge crowd during festival times and fairs. On every Monday, a golden three-faced idol of Lord Omkareswar is enshrined in a beautiful palanquin, accompanied by drums and drums. A procession is taken out by the priests and devotees, which is called Dola or Palki. During this first they go to the river bank and worship is performed. The procession is done in different parts of the city. This procession is known as Somvar Savari. It is celebrated on a large scale in the holy Shravan month, and devotees in large numbers chant Om Shambhu Bholenath while dancing and blowing gulal. It is a very beautiful sight. The main temple of Omkareswar is made of North Indian architecture with a high peak. This temple is the main attraction of the visitors. There is no authentic information about the construction of the temple. Who built it and when is unknown. The sanctum sanctorum of the temple basically looks like a small temple built in the old construction style. Its dome has been made by depositing layers of stone. Since this small temple is built at a height very close to the deep bank of the river on the south side, and a large part of the north side seems to be built in the new construction style, Possibly because of this reason, neither the Sanctum Sanctorum nor the main deity is directly in front of the main gate. Nor is it located just below the summit of the new construction. The temple has a huge Sabha Mandap which is about 14 feet high and is based on 60 giant pillars. The temple is of 5 floors in total and different deities are installed on each, which from bottom to top are respectively Sri Omkareswar, Sri Mahakaleshwar, Sri Siddhanath, Sri Gupteshwar, and the flag bearer Shikhar deities. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon. For more updates, please visit my webpage at https://margaya.wordpress.com.